No, we're gonna meet after
Lame,
school,
ruffle
yeah?
a mouth.
Do I have enough time
Not
in the
even
episode? Because I
worth
might
the
want to do
laugh.
that soon.
I searched.
Anyway,
Makes
it
no
is
sense.
Sunday,
Who's
June
spreading
5th.
This? Try and steal it, asshats.
I do not. But hey, I guess this will just be a slightly longer episode.
What's up with that old geezer?
What, do you not know Madarame's been the talk of the town for the past several weeks?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
Man, this is a huge change from before. Holy crap. I mean, Kamoshida's was big, but I feel like this change is significantly bigger. Although Kamoshida did say he was going to kill himself. Maybe Madarame is just a bit more emotional.
He's crying way too much.
Well, fuck you, guy.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was. Female pedestrian.
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud.
Yeah, no, that's in fact what it was being used for.
This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
Yeah, no shit.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age.
Wait, what? Did it affect his physical state any?
However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
What, you hate old people or something? I mean, granted, he committed crimes, sure, but if they want to press those charges and get him in prison for his crimes, they're gonna have to be a little careful. He's an old fucking man.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
His conscience just finally got to him.
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit.
Also that.
The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
I mean, technically it's not impossible to steal a heart if you're talking about the physical heart, the actual, like, literal heart in your chest. I mean, it'd be hard to do, but I mean, I guess you'd knock somebody out with, like, a roofie or something. I don't know what the, like, thing is, but you knock them out, or just straight up kill them, and then cut their chest open, you disconnect some things, grab the heart, put it in a cooler. I mean, the person isn't going to survive something like that, but, you know, totally different thing we're talking about here. This is like metaphysical hearts, not physical hearts, but just thought I'd bring that up.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Oh, it's that guy from, like, earlier in the game.
Phantom thieves again.
Oh, and Makoto. Well, when you're bigger, a lot of people are gonna have their sights on you.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Yeah, that's true. This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Yeah, that's true. And it's relatively close to the other one.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
Hell yeah. You know, I know this is a small detail, but I just noticed the person, like, to the right of us has a Big Bang Burger bag. It's a nice design bag. Anyway.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Yeah, really? I've been saying that every time we met up here, and no one has listened, Yusuke. No one!
Do you know them?
They're police! It's not that he knows them, it's that technically we're committing crimes.
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Wait, attendance officers? But school isn't in session today.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
Oh god, your acting is horrible. It's gonna get us killed.
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
You know, right?
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
No, we're enemies. We were gonna fight each other here. Yes, we're friends. I shouldn't be such an asshole to them. They're officers. We're delinquents. We're rough and tumble. We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Well, you know, we're meeting up for the tea, obviously. We were gonna head out soon.
We were just discussing where we should go.
Yeah, like An said very suspiciously.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
Yeah, sure. I guess they take loitering very serious here.
There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
Yeah, we heard.
We'll be careful.
Yes, thank you, man. Well, goodbye, officers. Have a pleasant day.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah, that or they're just, you know, looking for anything, really.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Look, I thought it would work out if I said that. If I said something else, it probably would have been bad. If I just said, "What's to you, officer?" Probably would have upset them. You gotta play it cool. Now, look, I know acting isn't your thing, but I'm okay with it at least. I mean, I don't think I'm great at it, mind you, but I'm okay at the very least, where I can get away with things. I think.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
That's true. Although, technically speaking, we didn't have anything to do with Madarame, only Yusuke.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
You're in a public space, On. Here's the thing. When you see the world sees you. And also, it's not like we were talking at, like, a quiet volume here. We're talking at regular volume in a public area where anyone casually listening to could listen and see. Holy shit, they mentioned the Phantom Thieves. Are they part of the Phantom Thieves? I mean, yeah, a bunch of people are going to be talking about the Phantom Thieves now, sure. But, I mean, the way we talk about it, it would be very easy for anyone to listen in on our conversations.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I mean, I casually listen to people while going through day to day. I mean, I don't, like, eavesdrop on their conversations, but you sometimes just hear conversations happening and you can get the gist of what they're saying. That's all I'm saying. We should, at the very least, go to a private area to speak about things like this, or keep our voices down!
I guess you're right.
Man.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Oh yeah, there's also that thing to worry about.
Well, I pressed him for answers.
but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen, after all.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Oh yeah, without Madarame, where's he gonna go? We didn't actually think about that, did we?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
That's fair. Too many bad and, I guess, maybe some good memories.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Well, that's good at least.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Have you not seen his work, Ryuji?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Yeah, she's gonna let you move in. I mean, her mom and dad aren't around as much anymore, but imagine they come back, like, from their fashion thing. Oh, hi, Mom, Dad, this is Yusuke. I said he could live here.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that for a while now, so no skin off my nose.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Yep, Ryuji, you are our official, target finder.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yep. I mean, I suppose he's technically our internet guy. I mean, if you really want to break it down, Mishima is our internet guy, but he's more of our public image spokesman. And he manages our site. Ryuji's more the guy that, like, finds the targets from the sea of the forums, and also finds, you know, any, like, smaller targets. Although, again, now that I think about it, I think that's also what Mishima's going to start doing, so I don't know. Oh. Oh god. Hi, Makoto.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Did you hear that entire conversation? Because if you did, we might be fucked. Anyway, to the future!
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Oh. So, I was thinking about this. If you recall, in an earlier episode, I mentioned I didn't like how stories sometimes do this kind of storytelling where you jump back and forth between the past and the present. I think the reason I like it in this game more than I did in Prototype is because in Prototype it's just this mysterious thing. What the fuck is going on? Why are these people talking? Who are these people? What's going on? Where in this game, I know who these characters are. I had built up to this point, so I know what's going on here. In a sense. And he's telling her what's going on instead of, okay, here's this guy standing on top of a building telling some other guy about what happened up to this point, but what's happening at this point? I don't understand. Anyway.
You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
Yeah. He was a good guy, and we couldn't just stand around and watch him suffer.
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Well, yeah, you know, it depends on the person what their palace is going to be like.
You're still
As I'm
going
pretty
to
sure I discussed.
maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Listen, say, like I said previously, this is kind of a big part of the entire story. It's not going to just drop now. It's all true. Well, I could go with take it as you will. I like that one better. Take it as you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Well, all that said and done, they're probably not getting here, but...
Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
Alright.
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Fuck that.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear.
Quick note. As I said at the beginning of this game, there are technically 3 endings if you want to consider the "no, I believe this is all true" as an ending. If you wanted to go for the, well, there's a true ending, and I forget the name of what the second one is because I've never really gotten it. If you selected to sell out your friend there... Actually, wait, did it give me an option to sell out my friend? Because I know at a certain point in the game, you do sell out your friends. Well, you have the option to sell them out. But I don't think it said that. Well, anyway, moving on.
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card.
Yeah, as is usual when something like this would happen.
For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, I bet.
Now your next target was this man.
Wow, what a fat sack of crap.
Junya Kaneshiro.
Although, to be fair, he's not as big as Kingpin. La.
He doesn't compare to the previous 2. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
Damn, we went for a big third.
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Probably not gonna like it, since you have such a problem with the palaces thing. But, let's get started. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated, as it has been every time we've gone to one of these scenarios. To read, press the triangle button. To open the menu, then select Story from under the System options. You've done this 3 times, but we figured we'd show you this tutorial every single time.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the 2. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
Accurate.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions?
I agree. I think it's a bit of a jump there.
Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, it seemed to work out for them. They caught me.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
Oh? Are you saying you have something to do with these psychotic breakdowns,
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
You know, you could just let the Phantom Thieves do whatever the fuck they want. I don't think it'd be a problem, really. Although I'm a bit biased.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? Yep. I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? I got it. Thanks for your concern. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You owe us one. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude in earnest. Or earnestly. I mean, he is. He helped. You were a big part of how we managed to beat him. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Well, there were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Technically second, but first, like, real job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue to reform society like this. Hell yeah. Oh! Hell yeah! I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. You agreed to deal with Yoshida. Be sure to accept his invitations until you gain his trust, okay? Head over immediately. I'll be right there. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. Oh my god, I just realized I'm still in the same episode. I should have saved this for next episode. This is going to be a longer one that I have to cut into parts now. Okay. I'll be waiting. Get so enthused, I can't help it.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based on simple loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters to be more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Oh boy, name. Councilman Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I are joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. Damn, that is impressive. Going from being a wrestler to politics. Damn. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on Campaign Trail. The Campaign Trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure you'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? Guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? I mean, that sounds like a good idea if you're genuine. People like people being genuine to them. You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Man, I fumbled that all over. I ruined it. It was going so well until that point. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Magnius-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? I think it was his message overall. I mean, he's got great speaking skills, but his message was what really got me to go, you know what? This is my dude. I mean, I don't know if my character's old enough to vote, but if he was, I'd vote for him. Magnius-kun. Oh, only one. Dang it. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Sun Rank 3, Fundraising, allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Rank 3, Arcana Burst, Fundraising. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Alright, you take care, Mr. Yoshida.
Vigilante justice is wrong.
Woo! Up to 60%!
Seriously? LOL!
Oh, we got some new messages.
Rude to the victims. Madarame, epic fail, Raffle. The site's still up. LOL. Too elaborate for a prank.
Did you see the news?
This is rude to the victims. This
That's
site's
a calling
still
card
up.
from the
LOL.
Phantom Thieves, right?
What are they after?
The way it's written
Art
seems...
theft?
Oh, wait, nah, that
Ruffle
seems like
them
something a young
out!
person would say.
News was hilarious.
The way it was
though,
written
lol.
seems pretty legit.
People really believe this? LMAO.
Have they
Just
really stolen
can't.
people's hearts?
Yeah, keep it going!
I can't believe the Phantom
What about
Thieves
the
actually
pupils?
exist.
We gotta believe!
No, so this is what the summer
Morning.
clothes looks like. Morning. Ryuji, are you still wearing your winter stuff? Or technically spring stuff? I don't know. Anyway, morning. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge! Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thieves charisma. Oh shit! Am I finally starting to be popular with the fly hunt? Oh no! Something strange.
For real?
Of course there is! My uniform, man! My uniform! We're supposed to switch to our summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it! I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Alright. I thought you looked like you were wearing the wrong uniform. Oh, Ryuji. Holy shit, you're pale! Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up! Jeez! Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen? Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all of this. The news this morning said a group called Outcast Club are the ones behind the cards. Hell yeah, they got the name right. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Nah, they steal treasures from inside people's hearts. It's kind of a complicated thing to explain, but... blackmail, maybe? I mean, would that even work? Like, listen, you're gonna reveal it or we will? I mean, I guess.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
Dakota looks nice in her summer stuff. Oh, sorry.
I have nothing to report yet.
It's a difficult case, my dude.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
Are you asking how many people dislike Kamoshida because there's a fuckload of people in the school who probably didn't like him? Who just couldn't rise up against him, really.
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida's sexually harassing students.
Well, that's interesting that she brought that up.
Sir!
Are you going to answer her?
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
I don't like how he's dodging the question.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
And yet you kept Kamoshida until he confessed.
That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Oh my god, look at the picture on the back! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to examine that.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Yeah, really. Also, Ann looks nice in her summer uniform, too.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
What?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip! Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Yeah.
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Really doesn't want to go, damn.
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. That could be interesting.
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Maybe?
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Maybe. I mean, it's up to you, my dude.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
It'll be fine. Oh, really? We're not going straight to after school, huh? Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. Mementos we go! Nah, we need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Now then.
Let's just lay low for a while, so keep your head down, okay? Up, more peas. Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by the Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name of M. There's a person that goes around by the name of just M? That's weird. Kind of like the M in S&M? That's even stranger, but okay. I wish I was in his shoes. Oh man, does our protagonist have some deep-seated things here? Nah, let's just say for, that's horrible. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. Words. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out that she... Fumble. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. I don't know. I mean, if a girl's named Sally, does that mean she's more into sadism? I don't think that's a thing, Mishima. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up at M. Oh man.
Hey!
What did he mean by S and M? Are those shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Oh, Morgana, you sweet innocent child. I refuse to tell you to spoil your innocence. It would be too sad. Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult with the others at the hideout. Request received. Sadism is just a sign of love. Bullshit. I mean, unless you're into that, but, you know, both parties have to consent. Anyway. Oh, wonder who's... Oh, okay. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, I guess maybe we'll go to Mementos and solve that case. See you guys then.